This is Brandon with Lugal here to do a reading.
On Lugal's World.
Lugal's World. About what the universe wants to share with the collective. So I'm shuffling my deck. And we are going to pray as well. So
Let's definitely, Michael, please protect this sacred space and everyone watching as we deliver the message from higher consciousness. And we ask for all of the benevolent, all of the angels of the people watching to bless them and encourage them and lift them up through this message. And that I just want to let everyone know that you're here because you're meant to listen to this. Like this is like the frequency that you've turned up in the cosmos. Like this is this is your synchronicity right now. So
amen. So let's get into it. The universe wants to tell you. Well, so I feel like this is more for the people watching this video. That's the vibe I was getting, more so than the universal consciousness. They wanted me to share that this is for the people watching this video, not the whole world. Queen of Wands. So what you got going on right now, it's great. Pursue it. Keep pursuing it. You know you're doing well. You know that just before I say anything, I want to pull some more cards. Okay, so here I'll show on the screen. It is Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Judgment card, and the Nine of Pentacles. And to me, what this is saying about the people watching is you're going to go through a phase where something great is happening, but it seems like it is not. It seems like things are ending or things are undoing themselves, but you're in that energy of power and you're in that of change, judgment, and eventually you will flourish. Nine of Pentacles. This is the most positive reading I've done in 2.5 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah. It's always so mediocre, but no, like I'm at an energy right now where I think the only people watching this are going to be people who are going through exactly what I'm saying. And it does not feel like it is, because you have to undo something. Like if it's a job, maybe you will quit your job and you're going to think that it's a horrible move or something, or end the relationship, or it might seem like a horrible move or something. I'm not sure, but it's going to be something big that you feel is a bad thing that it turns out to be a good thing. That is what the universe
I love that.
Is sharing for these.
Everyone, if this is resonating, send a like right now and share how this applies to you. We're gonna read all the comments, like personally, like please, like tell the world, express yourself. Comments is your place. It's your home.
Do not be the hermit. Be the hermit in reverse. Hermit in reverse stops being a hermit. He becomes a hermit that's just turned upside down, hanging upside down. A bat. Become a bat. So I'm gonna look that up later. Bat symbolism. But anyway, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are about one moment. Put together my notes here. So from my research, my tarot research, the first card we have is the main theme here. So what someone is going through here is all of the swords are linking up. With the Six of Swords is the Fabio Lestrani deck. Let me also, I'm going to change the viewing mode here. There we go. Yes. So here we have the Six of Swords in the Fabio Lestrani deck. We have this Aquarian, this Mercury in Aquarius energy, the second decan of Aquarius, Tiferet, the center through the air. So it's like the beauty, it's the harmony of thinking. So what you're going through, you're actually seeing a harmony of your thoughts. You're seeing it all to come together. You're seeing all the viewpoints all at once, and it's actually creating a peace because you know where all the usually sources. There's this chaos, but the six balances it. So you've overcome the crisis of the five. Your emotional wounds are healing. It's the element that concentrates on its origin potentiality, its own powers and qualities. So this is, you're becoming more scientific, you're becoming more structured in your energy. So if you're reading books, if you're resonating with some material, keep reading that, keep structuring your mind. I think that you are somebody who is striving to achieve a perfect harmony with what you do from the mental realm. So deepen that learning. I feel like who's watching this, they need to deepen that learning, embrace it. You're going through a season of learning. Don't become too rationalistic to where your soul dies. Remember, this card 6 is like in the center. It's in Tiferet. Yeah. Remember that life is about beauty.
Yeah, you will. Some things are outside of your control. You cannot like make people do things, but you can change how you react to things. That's ultimately.
And another symbolism of this card that's very profound is actually it shows like in the Rider-Waite, it's like the person guiding the person across the ocean. So it's like the guide, like Moses or Gilgamesh. You're crossing over through worlds. So there is a powerful journey you're going through that you're on. Get excited. There is a blessing to you. This is the Hierophant card. So in the Fabio Lestrani deck, this is the blessing that's happening. The first card was the overall. There is something more traditional, a benefit to structure in your life. There's a need in your life. You're very chaotic, and there's a need to follow rules, follow regulations, follow traditions. You might be somebody that is diametrically opposed to anything like this, but even look at the hierarchical nature of our physical natures. And so you might need for time to partake in some kind of traditional structure, whether it's education or whether it's a religious structure. There is a grounding that can come from that. So definitely do what your soul tells you, not out of coercion or whatever. There sometimes is there is a bridge here that links our outer experience with our inner illumination that can happen in these kind of hierophant, higher religious structures. So,
and again, like you're gonna be looking within and changing certain parts of yourself throughout all of this. This is a changing process, transformative. So it's don't expect it to be very easy. I would say, like as a warning, just expect it, but don't expect it to be catastrophic. I'm not seeing anything catastrophic or horrible. The worst case scenario here really is isolation, or yeah, just over isolating, deciding that okay, I need to figure all of this out, and so you become too much disconnected from the real world. But ultimately, the advice here, let's see, the universe would say the advice is talk to your friends. Three of Cups. There we go. Three of Cups is the card of friendship. So keep your friends in your life.
also, I also was feeling that this person who's watching is experiencing a lot of divine wisdom. You might have just clicked on me just saying this right now. Like a lot of people don't watch the video full through, and you're hearing me right now. I feel like your manifestation is working. I feel like you are learning higher occult wisdom and seeking guidance in that area. I really feel like there is self-alignment to a particular philosophy or religion or a set of beliefs that you feel a thing of loyalty to, and don't feel that this is wrong. Everything serves its purpose. Everything in the universe has a place. A lot of people in the spiritual community can be very judgmental towards structures, but understand that the world is amazing. I mean, you can be unique and different because there is traditional energies, because there is the status quo. I think that what's happening with you is a marriage between your spirit and your soul. The anima and the animus is being married, the feminine and the masculine inside of you. Also, what we have here with the curse on the negative side, this is the powerful symbolism of the Five of Wands from the Fabio Lestrani deck here. Very powerful image here. We have, it's the energy of Saturn in Leo. So this is a very powerful Martian energy through fire opposing. This is conflict. If you want to look up the I Ching hexagram, is the 6th hexagram. It's the battle between hostile brothers of Cain and Abel, Gilgamesh and Enkidu, Parzival and Feraphis. This is the volcanic eruptions and conflicts due to repressed tension. This is also the energy of arrogance, vandalism, comparison of strength, aggression, contradiction. So the difficulty in your life with all these positive stuff, the negative thing is that you're having conflicts in your life. And but like he said, this is being used for your good. You might be having trouble with your colleagues, your boss. You might be feeling a lot of chaos, feeling overwhelmed by your thoughts. It's working out to bring that totality of the full picture. It's bringing out to bring you to a higher structure that you've been looking for. This kind of chaos is building up to something. Once the volcano has erupted, it solidifies into new land where life can grow. And it's often volcanic soil is often some of the richest for plant life to grow. I mean, it creates new islands, new life forms. I mean, there's so much potentiality for when the conflict subsides. I mean, friction creates so much amazing things. Without friction, we couldn't move, we couldn't do anything without friction. So I want you to change the way that you look and see conflict. I want you to thank the universe for this conflict that you're going through, and learn to accept inside of yourself the demons that are conflicting with you. Listen to them, accept them by being through non-duality, through loving awareness. So, but be careful of not being arrogant. Be careful of to really be curious when you're going through these conflicts. Like ask, like, what's happening here? I think that there's a lot of noise that's happening. So make sure you take time out for you to be quiet, or even if you don't have much time, inwardly be quiet. Maybe turn, just listen to the hum of your car when you're driving and whatnot. So that's my reading for the people watching. And go look up the advice of the hexagram 6th in the I Ching called conflict, and that'll give you some extra curricular reading that will help bring you into balance, bring some of that yin energy to your Saturn and Leo energy that's afflicting you negatively. So
Yeah.
would you like to say anything in closing, Brennan?
No, that covers everything, I think. Overall.
We release healing over everyone watching. We send angels of light and healing, and we bless all of the inside and outside of their heart, and we ask that it would be guarded, it would be protected, and that every part of them would be awakened to the fullness of their potential, the fullness of who they have meant to be, the fullness of their fate and their destiny, and that it would be used to heal the earth and heal everyone around them. We thank you for opening up portals of blessing and positive feedback loops in their life and cultivating compassion and emptiness inside of them, a beautiful emptiness of potentiality. Aho and amen.
Namaste. Shanti, Shanti.